Wagwan. Nation, the entertainment fee community. Wagwan, we're there upon the Sunday here, Good Time Sundays. One piece of drama upon the Sunday here, people. For those who don't know, let me quickly get to the up to date. A few hours ago, we get a little clip. Well, we don't see much in the clip, but based upon for the audio, we are get to understand that Jahcure, you know what? Let me just say allegedly. We are running with allegedly because we're not certain if a Jahcure, because like I say, we don't see nothing but the voice sound like Jahcure. Just know that we are get to understand that Jahcure flying two females, spend on them seem as if him, you know, kind of pay them to an extent for sex. Female them maybe treat Jahcure because in the same clip there, we hear the same voice or sound like a Jahcure voice. Or the man back the money from the females them, or they must give him the front, the kitty, the vagina. Don't know if I fear that drove one of the females them for record Jahcure, secretly record Jahcure. But that's basically what we get from the video. Sorry, I'm not gonna play about the video, but if you don't want to watch the video or listen to the audio from the video, you can just check out the previous report. Link will be provided in the comment section. Now we are getting a next audio. We not see nothing because it's just the audio, not the footage. But it said that it's Jahcure explaining what really happened. I don't know if a Jahcure, but once again, it sounds like Jahcure.
7 years ago, almost to be exact, this happened. A friend of mine sent this video to me years ago and tell me that to be careful, and I explained to him what happened. These girls that came here, how I met them the first time is that one of them got beat up by some dancers, some street dancer guy who said that she mixed him up with his wife and he beat her so bad. They reached out to me as a friend that I know a long time. And I put them up, show them love, they flew out. If I never showed them love, they wouldn't ask me to come back here. And I show them love on a brotherly terms. But they know people in Jamaica. They've been coming to Jamaica like 4 or 5 times. Remember, she was talking to a dancer, and then they know artists. So in that time of grief, when they were hurt about the situation, I'm sure they send the video to maybe a couple or few or maybe one Jamaican friend, who knows. But it was there all this time. But it just leaves me to figure that it seems like now it, you know, fall into one of the hands of someone that would really like to terminate you, you know, in every way they can. In them social media warfare that them set up out there for fight. You know, these are them little trick where them pull. Yeah, because everyone have them private life. And you don't know. You and someone in an argument, and someone a video you without you knowledge is a form of setup and a blackmail. You feel me? Yeah, because I was always good to them. That was the only bad moment me and them share from the time they were here in Jamaica. I show them so much love and take care of them. It's just because I've realized things missing on my house, valuable items, and some cash. And I asked about it, and it caused some vibes, and we just start talking about all of different things. So I said, yeah, I'm grateful. Let's give back my ticket. You know what I mean? Yeah, plus I'm not fucking even either of them either. I know it's wrong to talk to them the way I was talking to them. And I definitely apologize for that in myself. But deeply, they know I didn't mean anything because I didn't touch them.
Dr. Love speaks on the situation.
I tell you them Rasta, yeah. I tell you them people. You see them people who say them are Rasta? You see them people who say them are Rasta? Right? Let me rephrase it. You see some of them people who say that they have a lax on their head. So them are naughty. Some sitting where they're involved in and sometimes you have to wonder. Right? Pay back the man in money. But Jahcure not supposed to buy front. Jahcure don't supposed to buy front in the first place. Eh? Any artist, we are artists and big and have to buy front. Something wrong with them. You can't be an artist and have a big name and a buy front. You cannot be an artist. My name not big like Jahcure name. Right? My name not big like Jahcure name. But guess this. Me can't get woman in dozen. I may have one woman and I'm comfortable with my woman when me have. But me glad say, me never have to buy front. And enough of them entertainer you see a jump up online, then lonely, then life sad bad. Eh? Then life sad. Enough of them entertainer ya, where you see out there, I buy front and I carry, and then life is very, very sad, me I tell you. Then them come on and make you feel like so they're happy and things like that. Then can have the biggest hits them in the world. One a cokehead, one a fish, one a buy front. And yes, so life is funny. A man for enjoy themselves. You can't tell a man if to do the money, but enough people there in Jamaica right now in this time would I like to get a tablet. Enough people there in Jamaica would I like to get one tablet for $10,000. And Jahcure wouldn't really take up his money and go buy a tablet and give it to a pitney. But he take up his money and buy in some and pay for some girl to come fly and to come sleep with him for have threesome. Me tell you right now, everybody a freak right now. It's like the freak business right now. Nobody now burn out nobody again and so forth. Some sitting where some people do. Some sitting where some artists do. It's unbelievable what some artists do. Man now sing about bonfire and fish again or certain things. Them a do some breeder sitting because me can't be so big entertainer that Jahcure. Flying girl for come in, come have threesome, and then through the girl they must take the money or whatever it is and so forth. Right? He might check the girl and say, oh, he want broke the hand, broke up the girl hand or whatever it is. Enough of them lonely as artists out there, because me did lonely one time. Me did lonely one time. Me did lonely one time. I tell you, when you're lonely in your house, sometimes as entertainer, you name tough crackers, you drink juice, you turn on TV, you turn it half, you turn left, you turn right, you drive up and down on the road, all kind of things, but guess what happened at the end of the day? Me could have get woman. But any woman, we need some time. But enough of we see in the public eye, enough of we lonely. Enough of we out there lonely. No, when night come, we lay down in our bed by ourselves. You have all of the hits and all of the money. But loneliness a kill enough of we. Enough of them we see a raise up like then lonely. Then life sad. Enough of the people live better life than enough of them entertainers. I tell you about me know enough of them. Enough of the people have money than them. Enough of the people eat comfortable and sleep on the bed better than enough of these people you hear them say are entertainer. Them sad. Them very, very sad. Eh? Money can't buy happiness, which is true. That's why we have to find, in our music, you have to find happiness. When you love music, you have to find happiness, right? Make yourself happy. Right? So tell me then now. You so mad because you give the girl and the money for some front to have a threesome. I'm going to shout to the artist to tell the artist I need to link me, need to sign him to my label. You have to tell me, say, you so big. Jahcure have hits after hits. Hits after hits of the name. And you have to tell me, say, you have to fly in, girl, and some girl there in Jamaica right now. You have to fly in, woman, for coming to Jamaica if you come give your front. If you come have threesome with you, and through the girl I'm not give your front, you want to beat them. Let me tell you something. You see the weed where them have smoke? You see that weed there where them have smoke? You see the weed when enough of have smoke? The weed that mess with the brain, it a mashing up. It's a mental thing with the weed where them have smoke. Because Jahcure already, Jahcure come on, him show all like name brand them in this and all that. It's one of them Rasta they were really. It's one of them hype Rasta there. In like fashion. In like the Babylon system. Anything with the Babylon system in like that. And Jahcure I'm an artist. I love Jahcure music. But Jahcure, you can't be a man with so much love song and lonely. You can't have a place like Jamaica with so much pretty girl and this and you're there alone and you have to ship girl in from America, from wherever you come sell you front. You might as well go back road, brother. You think not right, man. No fun artists who have mental problem on a refuse to get the mental help. Right? The mental help, enough artists, you see that jump up on a car and them have them mentally disturbed, the music, the whole fame and everything mess them up. And then what's one time they can't travel again to come all American places? It's a mental problem. Me don't expect that from Jahcure by front. And then you first of all, Jahcure is supposed to walk far away from anything when it comes to like any form of abuse or any form of thing, because he go through that already and spend much years in a jail. Jahcure is supposed to be way over there, so. Jahcure don't even supposed to come out and say, boy, that woman don't look good or whatever it is, because him go through a situation already when him spend time in a jail. And at the same time, that is Jahcure. Right? That is Jahcure. That is Jahcure voice. Jahcure buy front for some woman and the woman then come in and the woman then decides to then now get Jahcure the front and whatever it is. And Jahcure angry about it. And so much girl there Jamaica and so much kids right now there Jamaica would like a tablet. And they now take up the money and go buy some tablet and get some pitney. But they are going to take up $1,000 give woman to look a bit of front. And you're a big entertainer. You're a big old superstar we can get girl not dozen right now. Girl say Jahcure, girl a fall off, girl a fall asleep, girl weak, girl whatever. And you have to import the girl to come in and get some front. Uno artist, me I tell them, uno artist. That's why me I tell them, uno artist, uno thing weak, man. Uno link weak, brother. Eh? Me, look at me. Me not got you, brother. I don't have a bigger name than me. Me not got you. Eh? Artists are enough of artists are carrying and they don't burn up man. Uno burn up man and say, oh man a freak and man a this and man a that and I don't do freaky thing because right now enough of them are not up there, them are do some breeder sitting. 3 some and 4 some and 5 some who not have woman and man in a room and all. There's some things that they're doing. And guess what happened? You see, Corona have proved to us that there's a lot of artists who are desperate and are going to some very dangerous situation. And the weed wanna smoke. On a brain fry, brother. I don't need to come off of the weed thing. I don't need to love the weed thing alone because I am very surprised. I mean, I beat Jahcure because guess what happened? And a Jahcure alone, I go through that problem. There are a lot of male artists you see on Instagram. I carry on, them lonely. Because they spend all them young days around on one bag of fly batty girl, around on the hype, and guess what happened? At the end of the day, they may have a good man, you know. And then this is the good man. And then when loneliness catch them, they walk at night and who not rape, who not kill, who not this, who not that. When they're young and a girl say, yo, you have to go down for me, you know. Them not do it. But you see when they reach in a desperate situation, them in front them do everything. Threesome this. Me all man a come with them thing, you know, talk about say, oh, if them have sex with woman and they anal is a woman. If you have sex with woman, that way there's a fish. There's no way around it. And enough of them out there, enough entertainer right now, I do them for my freakiness there. Enough entertainer out there do them freak. And me I tell you, me, I don't have a name like them, but my name is big. Right? But enough time I broke too. Right? My name is big, enough time I broke. Enough time me feel all certain way. But me have a good woman who is different. Enough Sunday like now, me sit down and them tough crackers and sit like that. We have the name and we have the people, we have enough followers and we no rare for we red Dr. L0VE also, but we have problem too. We go through mental problem, we go through depression, we go through loneliness, we go through all of that. Artists want to see on a crazy on a carrying and a run down and stuff for them. We then go through mental problem, then desperate. So would you believe me say you have big artists out there can't get in the front? Eh? Would you believe me say you have big and Jahcure alone, you have big artists out there like Jahcure we have it's a and can't get front from a decent woman? A decent woman not get them front? Why they not get them front? Because of many things. Many reasons why woman not get front. And guess what happened? Alright, enough of them look at foot now. Foot all work. Me say foot have a 95 job now. All of them hype up and then carry on and them are just shit on them are this a woman a done a man do so hurt. When night time come, enough of them lonely. Cause enough time with the lonely and guess what happen? You chat to all a bag of girl and the bag of girl you chat to them don't make no sense. Cause none of them don't make one. Cause me say chat to a bag of girl and them don't make sense. Enough artists me know right now in a Jahcure position who are called me, 1 and 2 of them. Me not lie upon them. I said, Doctor boy, no girl can find we can sort out a thing for a because right now nothing grab it down here, you know. Them desperate and they're Jamaica. Enough of them down there that married to a man right now. So other people as I run them down and carry on and I raise them and so forth. Me tell you something. You'll be surprised to know what artists go through sometimes. Enough of we famous. Enough of we famous we not glorify and run down and say we are no idol. Sometimes no idol I go through a kind of depression. Cause let me tell you something. One time I go through depression. Right? But I go through depression and social media the only thing. Thank God for social media, the demonic part of social media who help a lot of you to find back our way. And that helped me to find back my way until everything in my life to start change. I get rid of crosses. Pick up all women where never make no sense. They don't make no sense. They pick up some garbage and when you pick up some garbage, you realize say garbage you pick up. One time I pick up on garbage, I have to get rid of that fast. Boom. You feel me I say? I just saw a thing go. Artists are desperate, artists lonely. Remember Kimani Mali said when the light, when the Kimani Mali, then man, when the light lock off, when party done, when show done, when the artist go up on stage and reel up, hey, just kill out and rotate and go along and we jump up and rotate, we are going to die and we carry on, come, we are going, and we carry on and load up and we have our big jewelry and we did it and we say, yeah, girl, I run you down. When night time come and you go in your hotel room, if you pick up one little skate, you walk the skate and you walk the skate in a caution because you don't know what the skate have, you don't know what the skate problem. You don't feel comfortable, you feel unclean. Because some of us now go home to nothing good. And when we do find a good thing, we're going to make some little bag of water girl run, so it don't make no sense. Run with down and rotate and we mash up for a good thing and find ourselves. Let me tell you something, enough of artists, female artists, then walk around and then take man left, right and center. I know two of them right now on the internet. And then just take man left, right and center just because of money and all kind of things. We all go through it. We can't tell about them. Because you have to in that position there for know. And me not disappointed in Jahcure, but me just surprised that some of them when you say I preach about righteousness, them involving a freakiness and involving a threesome and involving all them something there and rate it and a by front. On Jahcure, your link by your chain weak. Your link by your chain then weak like the fake shoes and we wear weak. Weak. You feel me I say? Weak. Enough of we lonely. Enough of we when night time come trust me. Because fun. Why go on? Why you not call me? Why you not love me again, you know? A good girl, you know? You call a good girl and you call and why go on? Me call her, but you never answer to you. You have another girl over there, you know, you go, man. I know something not like that, man. Already. So why go? You can check me? Yeah, man, can check me, man. Me can chill and things like that. That's not enough of them depend on night time. Enough of them at night time. Then pick up them phone and call. Then best read them on phone. I carry on, hey, boy, baby, me miss you, I love you, loneliness. Loneliness, I kill enough entertainer. You hear me, I tell you? When nobody make them, because them depend on internet and I carry on like them, and somebody have hit song and then lonely. Because I never know someone like Jahcure that be lonely by front. And a big entertainer. Look at a man like L0VE. We look at L0VE madman. And enough pretty girl mean what LA get. Girl I run down LA. And LA now no hit song. And if girl can run down LA and call him madman, then look on Jahcure. Look on Jahcure a big entertainer. Jahcure they have a nice wife. Me don't know what happened. Then they have a nice wife, beautiful wife and all of that. And because a careless girl make him and the wife mash up. Careless girl. Because when enough we get a good woman, we don't know what to do with the good woman. We turn fool. We get a good woman and we have like a careless girl them they run with whatever it is. Right? We have a good woman because Jahcure and Jahcure married. All enough of them, let me tell you something, enough of them Jahcure married have a good wife. Because you can't say a good wife. And a careless girl make you and your wife mash up. And so we have a careless girl and your wife mash up, you have to go buy front now. And you have a front there right in your yard anytime you want the front. You say we're eager sometimes is what? I mean, I come here for cuss Jahcure and what it is. Or we're eager, you have a good wife. We only know if she good with seeing her. But I'm married to her, so she must be a good woman. And guess what happened? Because a careless girl, I'm probably buying front, and probably them lose something there, him and the wife broke up. See that now you're going back down to square one. That's why I respect a lot of people. I respect people like all where you the name was sing the song that Lord I pray, I honor your name. Wayne Marshall. I respect people like Wayne Marshall. I respect people like Romeo and Virgo. Right? I respect people who hold them things as entertainer, we maintain their wife position. And look how long Romeo and Virgo wait before they're married. You understand me I say? Wayne Marshall and the wife together. We don't say them don't have problem. But enough of the people enough of these artists run around and spend them young days around and look a fly back to girl them. We're just looking money who's not going anywhere. And then run down the front, left, right, and center, and guess what happened to them now? When they reach a certain age, like all 30, and then realize and loneliness that, but me have a money. And Shaggy, respect Shaggy too. Right? Boy, me reach a certain age and now and loneliness start catch you. They look a fly back to girl them. Right? Respect I don't know to I don't know married and I see them maintain anything. I think Mr. Ding Dang married and so forth. Right? You could fly back to girl them now what can even give you what can even boil a egg, can even butter one bread, can even cook some rice, and then they will run down and carry on and hey, can girl a big body. Find a decent woman man and settle down with man and build with. Because when we get old as entertainers, our fame and our money not gonna make any sense when loneliness take us and we not have the happiness there. That's why enough of them end up kill themselves and do all kind of something because loneliness take over our life. We as I may have to put myself so we as entertainer because guess what happened? Me dey pick up some jing bang before. Me dey pick up some jing bang. I can count on my hand the good man them me have in my life and guess what happened? Me always try to maintain that, right? And me pick up crosses before I have to get rid of them. I have to get rid of them. Sometimes we get the wrong woman them, the position where them not supposed to get. And the one them forget the position, them don't get the position. You feel me I say? And big up to conscience. Big up to conscience who having wife when you're ready and come back and ball and getting wife. Big up to conscience who when you're ready, no customer and say my girl clown, ball and get back your wife when you're ready because guess what happened? Conscience knows that you at the end of the day, you need somebody to love you and somebody to cherish you. Somebody to be there for you when you go ashore and you collect the big money and come in and count it and put it in your bank. Loneliness, there's nobody there to comfort you and give you the other love you need. And that is what missing out of the music industry. Run around and I should be old left, right and center have one bag of pitney, one bag of unwanted pitney. And when you reach a certain age you know, you reach all the age you're dead, no wife. All like drink bang girl and we pick up and give you money and so forth. None of them is there. None of them can even fry an egg and give to you. Jahcure, you need to find yourself, brother. You need to find yourself and remember something. The things them we do sometimes can become an answer because remember you spend time in a jail where allegedly them accused of a rape. And if one of these girls accused of a rape again, when that happen or not, people is going to believe it. And the fact of the matter that tell a woman say you broke one of them hand, brother. You need to check yourself, brother, because I don't know if you like behind the bars or something, but if one of these women turn around and say you hurt them, you're going to end up back in a bar again and you're going to blame Babylon system again, brother. You're a big entertainer, you have hits after hits, all of the hits them, brother. You're my artist, you're one of my idol. But I don't expect you for your big front, I don't expect you for your buy front. I don't expect you Jahcure for your buy front and I check the woman to beat them up for them front. A woman alone of them front, when you're there with them, you don't want them front. And even if you go buy some front from a girl, you're buying. It's a merchandise you're buying. It's not your front. You can't beat up a woman for them front and abuse a woman for them front. Because any woman leader make man abuse them and them man go on top of them. That woman is mentally. You feel me? I say people, I don't expect that from Jahcure. I don't expect the threat. I don't expect the abuse. I don't expect those form of behavior from you as an entertainer. And we have to tell, me is one of them where I tell us, say, you what happened? You have hit song or hit song, but me have a name. Me have a name. People know me just like you, but you know more over the world. But me, name Dr. Love, they are so. Me and my woman there, I'm comfortable with my woman. And if my woman tell me say she left me, I go ball. Right? If me and my woman have a problem, I find a way to work it out because me now make loneliness catch me. Because one time I come on Instagram and say, hey, Dr. Love, what going to rate? Yes, Dr. Love have the name. But sometimes Dr. Love broke. Sometimes Dr. Love feel down. At the end of the day, when you press live and go live and talk, you're happy. But you see when you press end, your life continue. And the internet saved enough for you because the internet saved me one time. I did my loneliness and pick up crosses and I have to get rid of them. What going on unstoppable? So me can tell you as entertainer, enough of them you know there. Me turn up with my lonely. You don't eat at night dinner. Right? You used to be like Dr. Love and chuck and name and chuck because guess what happens? Sometimes you're lonely. You name chips, you drink this, you drink that water and all that and so forth. You jump and down, then go over there so, then park, then wipe them car a million times, then wipe them shoes a million times, then do everything. But loneliness and a good woman out of your life as a public figure is a priority that's needed, that mean you good. As an entertainer, you have to look into this because as I said, I was lonely. And I pick up crosses until I find a good woman. You understand? And you may not say me and my woman argue sometime. We argue sometime. Because that's what it is. But guess what happened? Me now make lonely and tough crackers reach me again. Me now find myself I drive up and down, turn left, right, and center, come on live every minute, like no father used to come up. You see people come up on live every minute and press live and chat. Loneliness I kill them. They're lonely. Have the biggest name in the world and famous. Broke and loneliness. Because guess what happened? There was time, you know, I have money in my pocket, you know. I'm a drive, go over this, I'm a park, I talk, I come off a live, I come back on. I can go in the store and buy what I want. But loneliness was a thing that was at my door and I could have found one. But when I want to pick up the wrong set of woman and sometimes we pick up crosses. And the crosses that we pick up bring a problem in our life and then we have to say, Jano. And then the girl and we feel look on sometimes we not look on them. Sometimes we have to just build, let out the destruction and make God just put the right one in our life. Me refuse to sleep alone. I mean, I sleep with no crosses girl in my yard. So, Jahcure, then when you see, when you get up down and buy front and I buy threesome, no, brother, that not work, brother. That not work, brother. Big Sunday right now. You feel name rice and peas and your steam fish. That what you do. Seeing? Morning get up. My woman have a finger there and when she cook for her finger, and I'm telling you, I said, God, tough crackers now catch me again. Because I have a name. I have a name, you know. Sometimes our name don't worth shit to we. Even if we have that, right now I have money in my pocket. And if I want to go to mall go buy something, I can go to mall go buy. But guess what happened? At the end of the day, I'm comfortable because I have a good man, I'm alright. But at times, as entertainers, as a public figure, we go through that moment, that down moment, because we have emotion. We have emotion sometimes. We go through that emotion. And sometimes women don't respect our emotion. And sometimes it's the way we operate. Right? Is what brings certain things by we. And as I said to you, we can be the man, for example. Be the man married. The man the other one, they married. Now him have crystal. There's a difference between salt and pepper. See? Somehow we just get up and just do something because we want to stay in the public eye and say we have a nice girl. But you know what I mean? Say, we don't understand. Some of us don't know how to deal with real things sometimes. And sometimes even me go off board. You feel me I say? Respect the people who have a nice girl and who maintain it. But as entertainers, we need somebody around us when we get old. When time we have to change our diaper. When time we feel sick and don't know what to do, we need somebody to love and care for we and show we the love and respect what we need. And that is missing from a lot of people.
Nation, that it for now. You see what time o'clock, you see what time o'clock. We are up and get the career. And as usual, my people.